Hey guys, it's John here, just showcasing the new Daily Challenge feature of Rock and Scroll. Brand new game released on Steam, demo available now, where you scroll to move and you click to jump. So these daily challenge levels are generated every day, and there's a new one every single day, and there's going to be a number of different obstacles that you come across within these daily challenge levels. And as you can see here, they are not easy. So I made this game. It's supposed to be a tricky game. This is sort of off the main story of the game, or the main sort of way of playing it. This is for people if you've completed the main game and you still want some new levels to play. These will just be randomly generated every single day. Everyone will get the same level. So there'll be leaderboards for it. You can watch replays of your friends. But yeah, there's different sections in each of these levels, and it's really quite fun. So you can see here we've actually got a flashing section where the platforms will change every 3 seconds. I've set it to at the minute. And I am controlling all of this with the scroll wheel and clicking to jump. So it may look easy, but this sort of unique mechanic of doing this is really messes with your brain a little bit. And sort of the higher up you get, the more, or at least the more I start to panic. So there is a trick you can do here. Oh no. So I've got to reset because, you know, this video, we do want to showcase as much as we can of these daily challenge levels. So I am just going to be cheating a little bit. Should reset my position back up here to show off this next session, which is a cannon. So you can choose where you want to fire it with the scroll wheel again, and then once you click, there'll be a 2-second delay, and then bang, boom, and you got to land on one of the platforms on the other side. And then we continue here. So what I'm going to do here is just a little coyote jump, where you leave the platform first and then you jump afterwards. It's a tactic used in the main game as well, to make sure that you can cross those bigger gaps. And honestly, I do make a lot of these jumps look easy. They're not. The playtesters who've been playtesting it so far have all been great, but they do say that the difficulty is incredibly frustrating. And that's good. That's exactly what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a hard game. It's a different control scheme. There are these very precise jumps you have to make. And like these, for example, I do make them look very easy, but a lot of people struggle with them. This flashing section I really struggle with. This seems to be my crutch whenever I'm testing these daily challenge levels, to make sure that they can be completed. Look at this tiny little platform here. Get onto the next one. Nice. There's a longer jump there, and then a coyote jump here underneath one platform, because you can see these platforms actually move in. The higher I get, the greater the chance of the platform will move in after I leave the platform again. So you have to be careful here. You got to be really careful to land your jumps, be steady on them, and then get on to the next one. Oh no! So I'm going to cheat again. Just because we're coming up to another section that I want to show you here. Oh no. And we'll cheat again, because I didn't really... So let's just go up to this section here. Just because these platforms are nice and wide. So I can reset nice and easily. So here you can see we've got this like sort of wind effect. And we get the sound as well. What's happening here is I'm actually just being pushed back to the left constantly. So if I just sat still, so I'm not going to scroll now for a second, you can see my rock just wants to go off in that direction. There's a little bit of friction with the rock, so you can see here if I just do some. There you go. So because I've got quite a bit of surface area against that platform, I am staying in place. But as soon as I scroll to the left a little bit, that wind's going to take me off. And I really like this section because you don't really know exactly where it ends. So when you're getting towards the end of it, there's a chance that you overshoot your jump. But yeah. And this is sort of going to be, you know, I skipped a platform there. If you want the best time on one of these daily challenge levels, if you want to be #1 spot on the leaderboard, you are going to have to do some skips. You have to take some risks. So here we are into another wind section. Into a spinning platform, and then out of the wind section. So you got to adjust your scroll like almost instantly once you get out of that wind section, so that you don't overshoot your jumps. You can see here all the platforms are moving in now, so you have one chance to do it. They're sort of. Oh, that was very nice. Slide under that one. Bit of a coyote jump there. Got to be coming up to the end of the level soon, I'd imagine. Some nice jump pads. These are good, you know, they're nice and easy. And you can see the end of the level just over there. So there's one final cannon jump into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms. So as long as I can land on a platform here. Oh, that was very close. There we go, and we get to the end. So it calculates the score based on how long it took you to finish the level, how many jumps it took, how much you scrolled, and then what it'll do is, and it looks like it's not working right now, but it will upload your time to the leaderboard, and you'll also be able to download the replay as well. Yeah, well, I hope you liked this showcase. See you next time.